Hi, I'm Liv. I'm here to tell you about this week's featured fabrics. Every Friday, we list a collection of fabrics that we think are extra special on our website at thriftynotion.com. 10 a.m. Central Time, these will go live. We tell you about them on Thursday so you have time to think about them and figure out whether they'll work for projects that you have on your to-do list, or maybe they'll inspire something that you hadn't already thought of. So let's get started. First up is just a really fun Ikat. It's cotton woven into this lovely sort of rainbow pattern. I'm not quite sure how they dye the yarn to get it to do this, but it makes a rainbow. No purple, a rainbow minus purple, but just one piece of this, excellent for things like woven tops. Another kind of smaller piece. This is a silk rayon and it's a twill. So it's got kind of a diagonal pattern to the weave. Probably shirting. It's like a shirting weight. So you could do a button up with this. You could also get another kind of blouse or shirt out of this one. Possibly a skirt, but you would definitely want to line it. It's just a little bit thin. There's not a ton here, so you wouldn't get a whole lot of gathers out of it. Depending on how big you are, you could maybe get a nice knee-length skirt out of this. This is bold blue raw silk. Again, kind of a smaller piece, but this one's definitely more for kind of skirts and shorts. You could make a really cute pair of dressy shorts out of this, and it would just be a great pop of color. This bright indigo kind of cobalt color is really coming on strong right now, so this could be a lot of fun. This is a very nice textile, pretty great quality. Our collection this week is Poppin. It's bright and bold. This one sort of ties it together. This is just a bold floral rayon. Sundresses, skirts, and blouses. Flouncy, floaty things. This is the kind of thing you make sundresses out of because it breathes and just feels breezy. It also layers up really nicely for fall. Lots of punchy colors. This is Grape Silk Crepe. It is a little bit sheer, and this pretty color of purple. Very fluid drape on this, very lightweight. So same things you would make from the rayon I just showed you, you could also make with this silk, and it would just be very dreamy, quite lovely. This is a really pretty and super, super soft faux fur. Very short nap on this. It just feels buttery soft, just delightful to pet. I mean, it feels like a very soft, fluffy animal, but this is fake. It is not real fur. We don't normally get faux fur that's this nice, and so it doesn't usually pop up in our collections. It's usually more of a costumey thing, but this one you could make a really cute jacket, maybe like a bolero jacket, something shorter. There's not a lot here. It's just very nice. You could also do plushies or something out of this. Whatever you make, everyone will want to pet it. And you if you're wearing it. All right, we're getting tropical. This makes me think of fruit, but it's a floral. Just another rayon, nice and breezy, sundressy. It's a little late in the season, I know, for something this beachy. It shows up when it shows up, and we thought we didn't really want to wait until next year to try and do this one for summer. So let's get it out the door. If you have a beach vacation planned, even if you don't, fun colors are fun colors. Wear them whenever. Sundresses, skirts, blouses. So we have a violet rayon jacquard. There's a pretty kind of paisley pattern woven into this one, and it has this gorgeous fluid drape. So again, all the things with the rayon, the sundressy type things, this is good for that. We have another raw silk for you. This is Poppin Pink. Raw silk is a little bit tricky because it's a touch sticky, almost like spider web, because I mean, it is a web from a silkworm. So raw silk, you have to kind of think about what you're going to make with it and how it's going to interact with the world. So things like jackets are quite nice out of this. Something that's not right next to your skin, but and is also going to be in circumstances where it's not going to get snagged a whole lot. So a jacket would be wonderful out of this. You could make something like a tunic dress or something, and it should be fine. Really just pretty silk. A little bit sheer up to the light just because it's sort of a loose weave, but you could definitely do a dress kind of similar to what I'm wearing out of this, and it should wear pretty nicely. This is called light purple funky textured knit, and it's just fun. It's good for something like a cardigan. It is see-through, it's holey, but it's got wonderful drape, and it's just fun. I think cardigan is probably the best thing to do with this one. You could also do a blouse probably. It's just a fun one. All right, our last fabric is this black wool crepe. We're kind of calming it down a little bit here right at the end. This would be wonderful for making slacks or skirts. Actually, I'm gonna loose slacks because look at the drape on this. This is kind of a lighter wool. Loose drapey slacks or kind of a split skirt would be very pretty out of this. I don't know if you would want a dress. Possibly you could do dresses. I just don't know that I would want wool right against my skin, so something with designed to have a shirt underneath would be great. Great for layering in the fall. This is just a really nice weight that can breathe if it gets warm out, but it'll also keep you warm. Wool's just very versatile that way. I mean, sheep are fine in summer and they're fine in winter. It's just good at doing what it needs to do for whatever weather you're in. So that is it for this week. Happy sewing!